I think I might have taken too much medicine. Yeah. I don't know what that would do with that. Oh, we're back playing episode 4? No, episode 5. Yeah, where we last left off, we had encountered Bane, Scarecrow, our dead parents. We're searching for Dr. Young's formula, and now we're just searching for Dr. Young. We had saved some guards, and now we're... Oh, we also had an interesting flashback. Oh, too close. It's like weirder than I think it is. My cat's head.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
This is one of the things that make us silent
What are you trying to do?
I saw the Scarecrow model. Yeah. I saw the Scarecrow model. Yeah, that one.
Oh, there you are.
says Dr. Young trapped in the warden's office. I've got to get out of here.
He's talking twice. I don't understand. Okay, so I guess I can walk in. Oh yeah, I tried. Yeah, that's a definite no for me because I'm not jumping down there. You guys see that, right? wouldn't be stupid to jump down here. Luckily, Tash and the guards and nurses get here later, because they'd be dead. Game mechanic house. Alright, glasses. Catwoman. An orphan who learned to survive in the streets of Gotham, Selena Kyle took to thievery to survive, but determined to do it in style. She learned martial arts and trained extensively to perfect her skills at cat burglary. I might have dyslexia. I don't know. Her criminal activities are often tempered by a reluctant altruism, making her a constant villain and occasional hero. She regularly eludes capture by the Dark Knight and maintains a complicated adversarial relationship with Batman that frequently turns flirtatious and occasionally legitimately romantic. I don't even think it's dyslexia. I think I just stutter a lot. Real name Selena Kyle. Occupation professional thief. Base of operations Gotham. Eyes green. Hair black. Height 5'7". Weight 125. First appearance Batman issue 1 spring 1940. What are you doing? My cat is petting me. I have no idea why. That's why. She wants pets. Yeah, I don't really call Gotham City, I call it Gotham. Because when you say Gotham, it's just like, oh yeah, you know what he's talking about. But when you say Gotham City, it's like, we know what you're talking about. That's, Gotham City is its legitimate name. You know what, never mind. I don't know why anybody would live in a place named Gotham City. It's literally called Goth, though. Not Goth, though, but, you know, Goth. You know, like the Goth kids. Trained gymnast and... hang on. Trained gymnast and athlete. Expert in hand-to-hand combat. Highly skilled with her specialized whip. Cat 09 tails, capable of astonishing stealth, obsessed with and adept to stealing famous and well-protected items, drawn to cat motifs. So I'm just texting my mom. There we go.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Oh, there's two. There's only him. Let's just use that. Unfortunately, I cannot reach that.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Listening to Zaz make a good doctor scream while you play around in Scarecrow's world. I was inside.
Oh, that's right.
Anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. One of the seats. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
And these toilets are filthy. I don't know why anybody would even try to get hired, unless they were like drafted into being a guard, which doesn't even happen. I don't know. And, since it's Gotham, I feel like there should be a military police. Not like the military police in the military, but military policing Gotham. It should be under martial law.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, you'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
The battle. Got him.
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
Wait, I just
He's
realized
not
I hit him
going
with
anywhere.
one battering.
You can stop
you need to
now.
cuff him though.
Sorry.
I hit him with a battering, so you shouldn't.
I saw
just
Bane.
stun him at least.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible, twisted
So
force to
I
destroy
think should be
Gotham, but he
pardoned
couldn't do
for
it without the
the
formula.
thing.
I hid it, but
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens.
What
It's
can you get
locked off,
pardoned
but the
for?
security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
I'm thinking, because I know murder, like, if you're brainwashed, you get pardoned for that. If you're,
Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer.
like, if you're, being,
Talking about squealers.
coerced into it, you get pardoned.
Somebody help me!
Yeah, but I don't know,
That
like,
old loony
if
actually thinks he runs
that
this place.
he
Talk
did.
about crazy. We're
but
bad
I don't
places
know
to go.
what,
Get it, boy.
makes it
If
stop.
he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Don't let him hit you!
In Marvel, the one that brainwashed, but brainwashed mass terrorism. But the thing is, he's brainwashed, so I don't know if that would count. Because even though he's committed, that it's without his will.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates?
Oh,
Before
yeah.
she died,
She's a
she
bit
told me there's a
crazy.
production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion.
Does this have
Harley
something to do
Quinn
with
has the
secret
Warden,
wall?
and he's the only chance we have to get past
Ooh.
these gates.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
dead.
good luck.
His brain just keeps getting tased. Because, yeah, let's scan that. Isn't Warden too old for a puppet show? No. Actually, the opposite. You're never too old for one. Gotham's Blackgate Penitentiary once had a gallows tree from which 313 criminals with death sentences were hung. The wood from the tree was whittled by an inmate into the puppet Scarface. The inmate was murdered by Arnold Wesker, the man who soon fell under Scarface's influence. While most believe Scarface is simply a tool through which Wesker, as a criminal mastermind ventriloquist, acts out his dark side of his personality. I cannot read this. Wesker himself believes that Scarface is possessed by the souls who died beneath the gallows tree, and the puppet actually motivates him to commit the crimes. Real name Scarface, professional criminal, Gotham, eyes black, hair black, height 2 feet 6. That's a tall puppet. Weight 15 pounds. That's a heavy puppet. First appearance, Detective Comics, 583, February 1988. Puppet animated Eerie Verismitu, I don't know, by the ventriloquist, frequently wields undersized but lethal weaponry. When teamed with the ventriloquist, acts as an old-style mob boss with a sociopathic disregard for human life. That's must do. I think. I don't know. People with quite schizophrenia, not quite, I mean that, are bound to do something. I think slight is, well, it's not good, but I don't think it's like so bad that it's worthy of, crud, worthy of, you know, being, no, I don't know what happens with that. I know there's the, I'm trying to remember where exactly the wall is. I don't actually know how Rocksteady expected us to find, how Rocksteady expected people to find the wall. See the wall? Because okay, so this is the mansion. There's access. I think he circled it, yeah. Oh yeah, that's I assume that's concept art for this. Joker caught in Arkham. Yeah, that just looks like concept art. It was approved. This is the steel plant, psychiatric penitentiary. Yeah, it's all been approved by the Gotham City thing. And wasn't it built for built like 2 years later? That whack made him bleed quite a bit. I really gotta stop running. I'm gonna end up shooting myself in the eye. I could take it down.
Now!
So wait,
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
not so bad.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sharpie used a bad word. Mama spanked. Hey there.
Go, dude.
You wanna join the party or what?
Oh, there's a slight, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. I was gonna say there's a slight, but never mind. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? Oh.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and will be smashed by Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
Doing something.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
Oh, okay. The medical facility visited. Then someone said that he just got
Why did you open up that security tunnel in the first place? You listening to the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car, ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha ha. He's a barrel of laughs. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next, he's all plans and jobs. Who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. But if he sends Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
No. Got a handful of meds from a dead nurse back in medical. Took them. Not even a buzz. Where was she taking the warden anyway?
Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush!
Yeah.
He's here!
Go down, go down. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Nightmare, nightmare. There we go. Assume there's something up here. Alright. Sonic shock battering. Alright, this will detonate and overload a suicide collar. Cool, but I think I'll go for some combo stuff. Combo boost. Alright. I'll take it.
This is the warden. It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Alright, got the guns down. What does the Joker thing have to say? No, it's almost complete. It's missing the eye and the hair. Because at first, it was, he needed... trying to remember what he needed. Yeah, at first he needed a...
I am afraid I cannot
started
attend
at,
your
like,
appointment
the
today,
wall?
but Dr. Quinzel has kindly offered to sit
Okay.
in.
Stupid bat, always bothering Mr. J with your problems. You'll never be as dreamy as him. You're just an ugly, stupid bat in a trap.
I mean, I know a movie, but god dang. What does this say? Ah, okay. Very informative. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Something about... Oh yeah, so at first it was just like a couple planks in a white line, but since this is happening this span of like 9 hours, either they work really, really slow, or with everybody being, or, you know, they're just killing everybody, or if it's taking less than like... Yeah. 9 hours is actually...
He's here!
I think it's like less than... So, I don't know. Just forget what it is. Abuse. somebody's face in. I usually do that on the daily. He's unconscious. Cool. What about him? He's dead. Oh, cool. Just quickly.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Yeah, it's been, that place has been retaken, so yeah, it's the safest. Wait, have I already done this? I think I already have, but I might as well double check. I already saw, yeah. Did I just say Saul and then solve?
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
I'm gonna assume this takes place like years prior. Because if he's only murdered like 20 people, it's, you know, different.
It's the bat!
Did he just teleport over to him and just beat him? That seems normal, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Arnold Wesker was a timid orphan whose deep repression erupted into a barren ball, resulting in him being sent to Blackgate Prison. There he encountered Scarface and promptly murdered the man who carved the puppet. The two are now inseparable, with Scarface directing a series of criminal activities. While most believe that Wesker is simply acting out a second personality through the puppet, Wesker sees himself as a reluctant lackey who merely does the puppet's bidding. Real name Arnold Wesker, professional criminal, base of operations Gotham, eyes blue, hair brown, height 5'7", weight 142, Detective Comics 583, February 1988. Delusional schizophrenic with multiple personality disorders, obsessed with his puppet, Scarface, whom he puppeteers with unsettling skill. when teamed with Scarface, the two operate as a criminal mastermind.
Reach a level just below ingenious.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know
as
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
Don't psychiatrists make a lot more? I guess, like, if you don't wanna live, like, if you wanna just live by yourself, that's a good place, but, you know. He's unconscious, wake him up. But, like, it's a good place if you wanna live by yourself, but, where am I going? Am I going this way? Can they actually help me? I guess not. Okay. But, yeah. I guess. Oh well.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
Yeah,
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
something I just realized is that she's just surrounded by insane people who probably haven't seen a woman almost their entire lives, so it's probably not a good idea to have her in the middle. I feel like having her in the middle, like maybe in the middle of a cell surrounded by the same gender, because just with a different gender who was insane, they'd probably eat her after doing despicable things. Anyhow, but is a botanist or botanist? I'm gonna say botanist. Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid with chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood. She developed a toxic touch and pheromone fluid talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused as she is increasingly abandoning her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her conflict with Batman, whose iron will protects him from her seductive powers. Real name Pamela Lillian Isley. Why do we get her middle name, but with nobody else we never get a middle name? Oh well. Occupation, professional criminal, base of operations, Gotham, eyes green, hair red, height 5'8", weight 115, first appearance Batman issue 181, June 1966. Attributes and ability to encourage and direct the growth of all plant life, plant genes mixed with DNA maker, an unpredictable and formidable physical opponent, exudes natural pheromones that enable her to exert control over her victims, Skin secretes a toxin that can make her touch deadly. Pathological drive to rid the world of humanity and make it safe for plant life. Haven't we benefited? Like we've kind of benefited and harmed plant life over the course of like 30 years. With like well, we've polluted, of course, but then we've also, like, we've done, I think, a lot more recycling and stuff. I don't remember what we do, but we have, like, I can't remember what it's called.
I won't let them hurt you.
Isn't like a controlled, like, we also help them grow with, I think it's like a controlled burn. We cut back some forest and it grows more. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. Okay, so mistaken. Ooh, okay. What are you doing in here? Do not approach inmate may be impersonating other personnel.
Help! You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you.
You can actually see.
Someone help me!
You can actually see the clay walls and the clay floors.
I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman. I'm up here.
The one person who didn't wasn't able to get out of the cell because he's like, what?
You look like crap. Maybe
Made
I
out
can
of
sink you some
think,
shampoo.
The plants, can't you
I
hear
don't
them?
know.
They're crying
I think
out
it's
to me
made
in
of,
agony.
well, the glass, it's made out of glass, or,
Please let me out. They'll
resin,
die
I think?
without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
Please.
What the heck? I'll cut your break.
That feels so much better.
It sucks I have only a PS4, so I don't have Gotham Knights. Which also sucks, because,
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day.
they're at the same age.
And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
That would take so much time. Wait, hang on. I just saw one of the inmates with like his teeth and eyes peeled back and like stapled open. That's. I know Arkham's not a great place, but even that violates a couple human decency acts. But
He's
anyhow,
taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
I always forget we end up trapped at first because it's just
There's
never
always
crosses my
a way
mind.
out. Always.
Well, yeah, since this is a chain link fence, you could probably just spray some explosive gel and blow it up. But anyhow, oh yeah, I didn't scan Clayface, I just realized.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands, now can we? Get me out of here!
Why
You
do you
rescued the
remove
wrong warden.
why do you remove
He's an
the
imposter.
mannequin's
You
hand?
know how many freaks are in this place. Batman, it's me, the warden. You know me. You can't leave me locked up in here.
Well, yeah, but we
Batman,
saw the can get
it's
broken.
me, the warden.
Initially an actor in horror films, Basil Carlo went mad when he learned a classic film of his was being remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took took on the mask of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remix cast and crew before being stopped by Robin and Batman and Robin. Later, Carlo joined the Mud Pack, an alliance of shape-changing mutant villains who subsequently used the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essence of several of them, becoming imbued with the abilities to change shape, melt others with protoplasm with a touch, mimic the powers of heroes and villains he copies. This is actually a different thing in his bio outside of the Arkham series, because in the other thing, I think he suffers from a I can't remember if he suffers from like a facial injury, and he uses something called Venom, and he uses it, but it fixes his face as he's able to mold it, but eventually, it melts his face after he drinks a bunch of it, and he ends up looking like his face originally, like he drinks it a bit too much, just actually like a tiny bit too much. His face begins to look like the Clayface you see now, with half of it just melted, the other half just disfigured. Well, the both sides are disfigured, but I mean like melting off, and the other one's like born disfigured. And then after drinking the rest to try to fix it, he became Clayface, if I remember that correctly. Hang on. Oh yeah, I went to facts. Real name, Basil Carlo, professional criminal, base of operations, Gotham, eyes red, or really any color, hair none, but in any color, height 6'5", but any height, weight 265, but any height, I'll say that again. Detective Comics 40, June 1940. Can alter his physical form, adopting the appearance of nearly anyone. His malleable physical form makes him extremely difficult to injure or contain. His touch can be poisonous. The thing is, if he could just go to prison, serve the 20 years. If he chose to serve the 20 years, hang on. He's not even breathing. Out of his mouth, because ooh, that made me need to breathe. That made me need to kind of make me hyperventilate because of how bad that was. They don't even get beds, they just get a toilet with how bad they are. They probably try to kill themselves by hanging themselves. They probably try to hang themselves, but they could try to kill themselves by toilet. That doesn't sound too good. Wait, hang on, did I just see a trophy? Yep. I don't actually know how many I'm at now, so let me check. 88 of 240. I'm like a fourth. Oh, come on. Man, I love assaulting the insane. Mostly the criminally insane, because it's just fun. Oh, okay, Calendar Man. I'm gonna say something one day that somebody's gonna when I become more famous, that somebody's gonna use that's gonna get me either murdered or arrested.
Well, now
somebody uses it out of context.
I know
He does that
shot. Come and get me, Babs.
He is
he
did the noise of him having duct tape on his mouth.
You guys are idiots. There are guns everywhere.
your gun, you jerk.
Ow, that looks like it hurt.
Well, yeah. I just removed his tool.
Oh, you okay down there?
Probably.
Easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
I like how she even, I was about to say that, she just defied some physics, but even she was like, yeah, that shouldn't have been even possible. That's why I love the Arkham games, because they'll know when they're like, yeah, we're breaking some stuff. I mean, I like most games in general, because when they break the fourth wall, it's funny.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
I'm like with Skylanders, which completely off topic. Skylanders is completely by itself, like you know, breaking the fourth wall. Oh, but oh, okay, found this thing. It breaks the fourth wall, but it's able to do that because of how it's done. Which I'll try to do Trap Team because it's the only game I have on the PS4. But right now I don't have my toys or the game for the matter for that, so I can't. Fixated on the calendar, Julian Day became Calendar Man, a villain who timed and tied his crimes thematically to certain holidays throughout the year, often leaving clues by which he could be caught. Gotham City hopes for a day off when are often clouded by the knowledge that any holiday of note is likely to be shadowed by Calendar Man's presence. Real name Julian Day, occupation professional criminal, base of operations Gotham, eyes blue, hair. Yeah, let's go with brown. Height 6'3", weight 175. Detective Comics 259, September 1958. Obsessed with quirks of the calendar because they're very quirky. Carefully plans and themes crimes around holidays. Oh, my dog. Why are there leaves in here? I saw a poster. Maniac behind bars after 45-year police trial. Freak Storm. I didn't mean to do that.
I know, shocking. How you gonna save him?
The dad jokes.
No fear, that's cheating, Bats. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes. Where can I get me one of those?
You just gotta steal him from Warden.
Bye-bye.
We're trapped. He's locked us in with a
Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to do that. How'd you guys go?
Get out! Move it! Get out of here! Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch?
Oh,
I saw her heading out of the
facial
door as we
hair's
got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch me.
Did you see him back there? What was that thing he used?
No idea. He saved our lives.
Oh, cool.
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
That's all I need to know.
People are like, oh, I can't believe he's insane. Oh, you think? A guy mutilates his body every day? Like, I understand, it's a video game, and they're all NPCs, and, like, yeah, he walks around shirtless in the dead of night, and does stuff like that. I'm just saying, a little weird. You think people of Gotham wouldn't go out at night? And, you know, I'm just saying. Range. I'm gonna go for the range, because range is actually 10 times better than the power amplifier. But I mean, I'd still use it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah. Tune in next time, and I'll be doing part 7 of this? Part 6? I don't know. Till then, I'm your host, the podcaster. Bye-bye.